Good morning, Crable Mennonite School. Today is Thursday, March 17th, and I'm Andrew.
And I'm Miguel. Today is St. Patrick's Day, which is a day originally celebrated by the Irish in remembrance of their patron saint.
The Irish have celebrated this day for over 1,000 years. On this day, they are able to take a break from their fasting during Lent and can eat the traditional Irish meal of bacon and cabbage.
St. Patrick was actually brought to Ireland as a slave, and despite being able to escape, he later returned to the country voluntarily. He did this so that he could spread the news of Christianity throughout Ireland.
St. Patrick is also known for describing the Trinity using a shamrock. A shamrock has 3 leaves that can kind of represent the Father, Son, and Holy Spirit, which appear to have 3 parts but are actually one.
Well, it's time to take a look at the weather. The last 2 days have felt like spring, but let's see what the rest of the week has in store. Over to you, Nathan.
Good morning. It's 47 degrees Fahrenheit with a few showers around the area. Today's high is 51, low 30 degrees. The probability of precipitation for today, it's 50%. Winds are northeast 4 miles per hour. Feels like 46. High humidity because the precipitation around the area. And tonight, it's a full moon, and sunrise and sunset has almost reached, well, very close to 12 hours now. This is my weekly forecast. It's going to get warm on Friday. In fact, many of these temperatures are far above average. Today, showers at times. Same thing on Saturday and Wednesday. But again, the temperatures will be way above average. Very pleasant weather overall on a number of these days. So, a number of these days, good time to play outside. Back to you.
Yeah. Thank you, Nathan, for that update. A reminder that tomorrow we'll be having an open house and game night right here at Crable. There's lots of fun to be had, so come anytime between 5:30 and 8, and be sure to bring your friends and family.
There will be several food trucks there, and everyone is welcome to bring any games that they'd like to play. Our student ambassadors will also be helping to give tours around the school for anyone that's interested in Crable.
A reminder that we are continuing to collect items for MCC relief kits. These kits will be going to the people in Ukraine that are in need. Tomorrow is the last day to bring in these items.
Last week, we asked you how many eyes a bee has. We're used to eyes coming in pairs, so you may not have thought that the answer would be an even number. But the answer is actually 5, which means that Mrs. Snell's 6th grade class was this week's winner as they guessed the exact right answer.
A bee has 2 main eyes on the side of its head. These help the bee pick up shapes and colors and give the bee a general picture of its surroundings. But then they also have 3 smaller eyes on the top of their head that form a triangular shape. These eyes help the bee know where it is in relation to the sun. And hey, do you know why the bee was so hard to understand?
No, why?
Because it was a mumblebee.
Get it? Because it's a mumblebee. Okay, well, earlier we were talking about St. Patrick's Day, you know? One famous way this holiday is celebrated is in the city of Chicago. Each year, they dye the Chicago River green for St. Patrick's Day.
What we want to know is, how many pounds of dye do they use to color the river? If it's helpful at all, the Chicago River is a system of rivers and canals that total 156 miles in length. So make your best guess, and we'll be back next week to tell you the answer. Until then, have a great week.
Bye!